so funny. Took music theory class, and I didn't think he would know anything about music theory, and he knew everything that was going to be in the course. But I didn't find that out till halfway through the semester, and I said, "How do you know so much?" And he said, "Our parents made us learn piano, and they all played great. When the girls had a similar story. They left basketball scholarships at Kilgore College to come here and also do mandolin and banjo, everything really, and they were just brilliant." I asked Ben why he didn't drop music theory class. And he went, "It's the stories. It's the stories here." Well, I just saw a Facebook post. Ben's very clever in business as well as teaching music, and he's hawking a new collaboration with an instrument company. I'm not sure if they're going to make banjo Ben instruments or if he's going to start selling tone woods and hardware and parts and stuff. I'm anxious to see, and he's drawing it out for drama. I know we've been very hit and miss, but that's the way thought works. Random access, and I think in many ways history doesn't actually, it gives you a false illusion of order in time, like when I met John Harton in that pickup truck ride, he said, "Well, someday we're going to have faculty on every instrument, and we're going to have big music venues and recording studios. We're going to do video." Certainly the vision was there, but I thought, I don't think so, but I like this guy. I'll work for him for a couple of years and see how it turns out. And I guess those 2 years never happened, because after 44 years I retired, and from the one job I ever had as a drummer. How long did you teach?
23 years.
10 of the best years of your life?
I still have dreams of being in this room. I spent a good part of my life in this room right here.
Specialization came almost imperceptibly at first. The rule at first was no matter what you pick bluegrass to, because bluegrass is the sort of the old version of country music. And I will say that in Carey's time, he was always willing to join in the bluegrass band, as we had less than a band worth of faculty members left that did it. But we had so many great specialists at teaching ensembles of a certain kind of music. And I almost hesitate to name people, so I'll just tell you their initials: Gary Banks, Jay Lemon. Really, people able to motivate students in a way that I wouldn't say jealous, but certainly in awe of, a very charismatic capability to convince good young players that they could get better.
Well, you had more than half the faculty just a bunch of old bar musicians. But we knew how to play music, and we knew how to sell music, how to sell it visually and any other way. And I think I told most every student, if you only leave here with your degree and you've only learned one thing, we will have been a success. If you really learn how to listen while you're here, and the good ones did.
Oh gosh.
And it's, when I was here, there was just a couple of rock ensembles beginning. And then Jay had a Christian ensemble, and then next thing you know, there was R&B, and then funk, and then we had for a while Tejano ensembles.
Awesome.
And to my knowledge, I was the first ensemble director that directed an a cappella ensemble. That was interesting.
I thought you were gonna mention, when we were talking about students quitting other programs at the college, there was a really good young bull rider in the rodeo program named Keith Gaddis. And he became a noted Nashville musician and played guitar for Lyle Lovett in his later career. Is that right? No,
I think he was
Dwight Yoakam.
Dwight Yoakam, yeah.
Dwight Yoakam. And when he quit the rodeo program, the rodeo instructor called me up and called my mother names. Jim Jenkins was not happy. He said, "You know how hard it is to ride a bull? Said, you know how hard it is to play the fiddle?" About the same.
And his daughter was a bass player in the very first Thursday Night Live.
Yep.